Hey guys, it's your buddy MLC St3alth, and if you look right there, you'll see that that guy modded his gamer tag to say 10th lobbies, and they also all modded their prestige to 10th prestige because they have the spinning coin that says, "Hey, look, I'm a cheater." And right when they get in this match, they like immediately started smack talking, and they were like, "Oh, who wants to be on YouTube? Because I have a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna kick your guys' butts, and you're all gonna be famous." And that made me kind of angry, and after they said that, I told them that I also had a YouTube channel, and basically whoever won was gonna get embarrassed on the other person's YouTube channel, I guess. So I'm taking this game pretty seriously right now, because I don't like people who talk garbage to me for absolutely no reason. And I think one of our teammates, Dippy123, actually like disconnects or leaves like halfway during this game. But it's a search and destroy on terminal. I'm using, I think, a marathon lightweight ump. Using an ump instead of an MP5K because it's better at winning. And if I'm not using the ump, then it's a sleight of hand AK, which I use for I think only the last round. This game goes down to the very last round though, because these guys really weren't that bad. Well, they kind of were actually. There was only one good player on their team, and it's that drama kid. I think that's his name. Yeah, his name's Drama. So we lost this round, and after this round, they're like all talking. Oh, what were they saying? I don't know, they were just talking about how they raped us that round and how much better they are than us, which is kind of annoying. So I just do my typical rushes to A, which you should always go to A every single time when you're playing on terminal, because you can just do that, and like two guys are already dead, so everyone's already cleared out of A, so that's an easy round win. Just plant, defend, and that's a good game. What am I gonna talk about though? I don't really have a topic. I was just gonna talk about how bad these kids were. After this match though, after we beat them, they challenged me and my friend Flux to a like 1v1/2v2, and they're saying, since you're in our lobby, you play by our rules, and our rules are quick scopes only. And then I was gonna do that, but they kicked me because I said I didn't want to play quick scopes only because that doesn't take skill, firstly, and secondly, that's just stupid. And I said I didn't want to do that, and then they kicked me and just 1v1 my friend Flux, and I think they beat him or something because Flux came back to the party yelling at me and saying that I abandoned him, even though I would have still done the 2v2 quick scope only, but they kicked me and I couldn't get back in the game, so. And anyway, it was kind of funny though, because I was saying I didn't want to do the quick scope only because it doesn't take skill or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, so that's a forfeit, I guess we win." And I was like, "Oh, okay, should I go report the loss to clanmatches.com then, because I guess that's a forfeit." So yeah, I'm not really doing too great at this part, but look at this kid. With their 10th prestige spinning coins. That's what really grinds my gears and makes me put my try-hard panties on when cheaters start winning. Then I play really good. And oh look, I just drop-shotted Drama, so best player on their team's dead, and I embarrassed myself right here. You're dead. I like the extended mag spaz. You really don't need to reload it in a game of search, but I do anyway. So now this guy thinks he's fun, or not, he thinks he's cool, and he's just like trying to quickscope us. And I dodge this shot, and then get the nice kill on him. But it really annoys me when I find, oh, Dippy123 timed out. That sucks. So now it's gonna be like 2 versus 6 basically, just me and Flux versus everyone else. And look, right now it's 4 versus 6, literally. Literally. I don't know who wins this round. But anyway, I probably should have stuck with the sleight of hand AK each game because I don't really the ump's not really that crucial right here. But I burped, excuse me. But since we're on defense, I don't see a point to like rush out there, because we're gonna let them come to us, because that's what you're supposed to do. But I recorded like probably 2 or 3 more search games this night, and I'm probably gonna post those as my next video because they're pretty entertaining, and I got about the same score of those games as I did this game. Which this game I go 13-3. I think. Some things to talk about. I don't know. But you don't want to rush out and get them, because we're on defense. And I hate people who camp on offense. Did the video just lag again? What is that? Hold on. Probably. Because it looked like it did. Oh well. No, it didn't lag. But, oh yeah, right here though. I think my Xbox is like completely screwed up, because I don't know if it's just me or everyone else does it, but my Xbox decides to like super lag every couple, not every couple, like once a day, maybe once every other day or something, but it just does that like super lag when I'm playing this game. It might be other games too, but I don't know. I don't really play other games. But it does that super lag thing where it just skips around like that. Like it freezes for 2 seconds, and it plays a second, freezes for 2 seconds. And it does that like 3 or 4 times. No. Right there, Flux should have probably just drawn behind cover, because that guy had a FAMAS and he had the first shot on him. So I would have just like dropped behind cover immediately and not even tried. But yeah, we lose this round, because this kid's really bad. Could have thrown that higher, because I just like landed. I think that was a bad. I don't know. And then he dies. So I don't think I die again. We have to clutch the next 2 rounds to win, and that's what we do. I don't know. I gotta yawn. Hold on. Ugh. I don't even know why people like mod to 10th prestige and glitch, or not glitch, mod for all titles and emblems. Oh yeah, I think I killed Drama right here, trying to rush. No, that's not Drama. Anyway, I don't know why people, what they're thinking when they mod to 10th prestige and mod for all titles and emblems, because it's and right here I see that they're all camping back, so I'm like, well, we're just gonna sit here and wait for them, because no one's trying to play offense. They're all just defending on offense. But anyway, I don't know why people mod for all titles, emblems, and their 10th prestige, because I play this game for like the challenge, and like, do I have the time and commitment to get all that stuff, and like just to see if I can? But no, some people decide that they wanna, I don't know, I think it's retarded that some people don't play the game correctly and they decide to cheat at life. And it shows a lot about their character too. If in like a video game like this they don't think there's anything wrong with cheating or doing what they do. And I like sniping with the ump. Normally I'd use the MP5K just because I think the ump's a little cheap, but since I've been doing game battles lately, I took all my MP5K class off and put on like umps only, because that's usually the better and more preferred gun in competitive environments. And they're all like putting on their tryhard quickscope classes. So it's overtime now, next round wins, and I'm like, well, we're gonna put on the sleight of hand AK, because it's time to do some work. And they call them their package of luck. Hopefully they don't get like an AC-130 or a chopper gunner out of their little package of luck, because that'd be lame. But I normally do the same thing, just rush in the middle, put a claymore at bookstore, and continue on with my day. And Flux is a nice team player and shot down the UAV because he's nice. I'm yawning a lot right now. Maybe it's because I'm like laying down in a seductive position, or maybe it's because I stayed up until 6 in the morning playing this game. Here I think I killed 3 people in the round. Yay. No, I didn't end the round. But here's this kid just sitting way back here. He thinks he's cool, just camping on offense. But anyways, we already won the game. And yeah. They said, these kids said that, like, oh yeah, we record smack talkers. Why is my phone ringing right now? I don't know that number, I'll call it back in a second. But they're saying they record smack talkers and post it on their YouTube page, and they told me that they have dazzles, and I was like, oh, so how's that $20 capture card? Because that's what they got. But anyway, that's the game. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.